In this lesson, we're going to talk about how to write the equation of a line when we're given an ordered pair, say 3, negative 2, and the slope of our line. Let's say our slope is 7. There's two ways to do this. The first one we're going to start with is using slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b has the slope, the y-intercept, and then x and y represent any ordered pair. So you have x and y from an ordered pair right here. So you're going to take the 3 and plug it in for x, the negative 2 and plug it in for y, and then you know you have a slope of 7, so you're going to plug that in for m. When y, m, and x have been substituted for, you can solve for the y-intercept, which is b. And that's the only part you need to write the equation of this line. So y is negative 2, the slope is 7, our x was 3, and then we have plus b. So this, if we simplify, we have negative 2 is equal to 21 plus b. In order to solve for b, we subtract 21, and negative 2 minus 21 is negative 23. So our y-intercept is negative 23. And we know from the beginning of the problem that our slope was 7. And so now we can write the equation of the line. Y equals 7x minus 23. Your final equation should still have an x and a y, and you should have substituted for the slope and for the y-intercept. Let's do one more like that. Let's say we have the ordered pair, negative 1, 4, and we have a slope of 3. So we're going to say y equals mx plus b. That's the one we start with. We're going to put in our 4 for y. Our slope is 3. X was negative 1 plus b. So we're going to simplify. Go ahead and multiply. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 plus b. Add 3 to both sides to get b by itself. And our y-intercept is 7. So our equation is y equals 3 for the slope, x, plus our y-intercept of 7. The other option is to use the point-slope formula. And the point-slope formula, let's use that same ordered pair. I'm sorry, that was not it. It was negative 1, 4, and a slope of 3. Negative 1, 4, and a slope of 3. The point-slope formula looks like this. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. If you choose to use this method, this will be given to you on the quiz. I will give you the formulas. When you're doing this method, you substitute in this for your x for x1 and your y for y1, and then of course m is your slope. So we're going to leave, let's use a couple colors here. We're going to leave the y and the x alone, and we're going to substitute in. Our y was 4, so minus 4. Our slope was 3. And our x1 is negative 1. But since we have to do minus, we're doing minus and negative 1. We know that minus and negative 1 is really adding 1. Now what we need to do from here is simplify. We still have a y minus 4 on the left, but on the right we can distribute. 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times 1 is 3. And we know we want our equation to have y by itself, so we would add 4 to both sides, and we get y equals 3x plus 7. In this method, you don't have to go back at the end and rewrite anything. The final step of the equation should look like your equation. And that's how we write the equation of a line if you have a point and a slope.